What's up, guys? Nolan here. I am on the verge of losing my voice today, so I had this big video planned for today, and I have the script written, which if you are rank 3 on the Discord, you can already read that script. It's talking about a bit of a clickbaity title, but it's what I actually believe. I think old Tarkov is dead unless one specific thing happens, which is the game actually does those seasonal wipes. It's a pretty long video. It's probably going to end up being like 15 minutes where I'm discussing and I'm actually putting my thoughts out there. It also goes into detail about one of my previous videos where I was saying this is the worst wipe that we've ever had, and that's because literally on paper this is the worst wipe that we've ever had. On top of, I'm sure that there's plenty of people out there that actually don't know the significant issues that loads of people were having with their reputations being reset whenever they would do a game of arena, whenever they did a ref task beforehand, their reputations were getting reset. They were losing their task progress as well. Imagine if you went and you completed a very important task, take your pick of whatever it might be, and then you lost that task, you lost the reward, and it doesn't give you the task to be able to do it again. That's what's happened to a lot of people this wipe, and that's a significant issue, on top of the fact that, again, on paper, what did we actually get? We got marathon mode, we got new guns, we've got the factory overhaul, we have a new boss. A new boss of which, if you don't kill your teammates and if you don't camp in bushes, you're never going to see. Maybe you'll run into him by accident, maybe you'll get to kill him, of which the gear isn't that great either. The gear is not great. It adds to the game, it's an interesting aspect to the game, but let's be honest, it didn't really add anything cool to the game. Like, if you're going to use that as an excuse saying that this is one of the better wipes, then it's just not there. The marathon mode, it's literally the same gameplay, and you can still get the matching bug, which can ruin your run. On top of the usual BS that can end the run. It's this exact same gameplay. It is. And here I am going into what I was going to go into a little bit in better detail in that longer video, but you can catch my drift. I understand that a lot of people are thinking that this is a great wipe because of their access and because of the flea market, because you have plentiful gear and things like that, but it goes into detail and it really shares my opinion, which again is my opinion. It doesn't mean that I'm right. I'm just trying to see what you guys think and put my thoughts out there that I really don't think that this is a good thing. And the reason why is because we've seen other extraction shooters that give us access. You can just straight up buy your gear and then you're good to go. If you have the money, you can buy your gear and you're good to go. And then if you're successful, you're going to have plenty of money. So you just go and play again and again and again. And there's no risk to reward, which is the key to these games. And that's what we're going to talk about a bit more in that video. But again, I'm not doing it today because I lost my voice. Was watching the Sean O'Malley fight last night with a bunch of friends, and it was really loud and turned into basically 5 hours of, if you wanted to talk to anybody, you were screaming. So I'm still going to stream today, but I just don't want to do a real video with this voice, with the ASMR Nolan. But we'll do the stream, and I'll be live right after this video goes live if you want to discuss any of this stuff. Anyway, actual topic for today, my bad. The cultist circle. So I've been making a bunch of tweets about what I find people in the Discord and what I find myself on the cultist circle. And then I get a lot of people saying, what the fuck, I got this in the cultist circle when you got that. And then I see people getting Aisas and Red Rebels. I'll put some pictures up there when you put in the 5 Slim Diaries, and you've seen it all. You know, you put the you put the Lega Kill medal in there and you get some crazy key cards and stuff like that. Something that I completely forgot, and I'm sure that a lot of people out there forgot as well, and I just want to make sure that I reiterate and make sure people understand, is the system that is being used for the cultist circle is absolutely RNG, but there is a chance that it will specifically give you something that you, 1, need for the hideout, or 2, need for a task after a certain limit, after a certain cost. I think there is a threshold that we keep reaching with these SASs, with these Lega Kill medals, with these Slim Diaries, that is meeting that threshold, or that is meeting that requirement to give us something that we, again, 1, need for the hideout, or 2, need for the tasks. The position that I'm in is, again, I put in those 5 SASs. What do I get? I get an MGT. I put in 5 Slim Diaries that someone got an Aisa and a Red Rebel. What did I get? A single MGT. I, particularly this wipe, have gotten to level 43 and now have some maxed out traders where I still have not completed pretty much any of like the really early raid or the early wipe task. I still need to kill scavs on woods, which is why I have that Mosin on. I still need to kill them on armored. I have Jaeger level 2, and yet I have mechanic 4 because I had all the money to get those gunsmiths done, and I already had the level, and I had the money to spend with him. I sell all the guns and stuff to him anyway. So I'm here. I don't even have signal part 1 done yet, and I have him at level 4. So I have all of these tasks still left to do. An insane amount of tasks still left to do, and my hideout isn't that leveled yet. I haven't upgraded that much in my hideout yet. So I'm in a position that I think I'm just going to, well, actually, no, I was going to say I think I'm going to stop using the cultist circle, but actually I've got money to blow. I think I'll just keep doing the Slim Diaries and see what happens. I think I'll just keep it on the Slim Diaries because someone did get a Red Rebel and an Aisa from 5 Slim Diaries. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to just keep it with the Slim Diaries, but I'm going to now be going forward understanding that there's a very high chance, it's almost a certainty, that I get things that, especially if it's for an upgrade, a hideout upgrade, it's things that I'm just going to be able to buy off the flea anyway, or it's for something that it's going to be like some wires or something like that I only need for a very low level task because I have so many tasks left to complete. So if you guys ended up following in my footsteps and you did a lot of arena in order to rank up quickly, and you're these high levels or these higher levels in your 40s and whatnot, and you still have so much of your hideout to complete, and you have so much of these tasks left to complete, make sure that you understand that. And also, just for anybody else that maybe you do have a lot of the tasks done, but maybe there's a couple odds and ends ones that are still pretty considered low level, but you just haven't done them yet. It's possible that with your cultist circle, even if you put in 5 expensive items, you're going to get a task item that's quote unquote not a very rare item because it is something that you need found in raid for that task. So again, just keep that in mind. I'm kind of screwed here when it comes to the cultist circle because I have so many of these low level tasks left to complete, and yet here I am at 43 and I have 2 of the traders already maxed out. I'm going to have another one today. In fact, I might have 2 today maxed out already. So with the cultist circle in particular, it's a bit extra RNG involved there. So again, I'll be live once this video goes live. Come by if you want to talk about that topic that I was talking about before. And once I get my voice back and once I'm back to normal, I'll post that probably tomorrow. I'll probably get my voice back tomorrow. But we are going to stream. We're doing our daily stream, so I'll be over there on Twitch. And we got TwitchCon on Thursday. We are 4 days away from hanging out with all the other streamers, hanging out with BSG, hanging out with Nikita. So there's also a Q&A that went up on the Discord. That's going to be in the Reddit But Better section. It's under Nikita/BSG Q&A TwitchCon 2024. That's going to be over there. And also I'll include it in the post that I make on the Discord. And I'll put up something about it on Twitter as well. That's where we're going to track what questions should be asked to Nikita and BSG this week. So thanks everybody who is a Patreon for helping me get to TwitchCon this year. Thank you guys that are members on YouTube. And of course, thanks all the subs over on Twitch for helping me get there this year. It's going to be an interesting year, to say the least. We got some cool questions to ask, and we'll see what else they might announce or something like that over there too. So talk to you guys soon. You guys know the drill. Click all the buttons on the screen to support what I do. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.